Richard Hammond and his daughter Izzy Hammond have discussed the impact that his brain injury has had on their family. The former Top Gear presenter sustained frontal lobe brain damage during a high-speed crash in 2006, which saw him entering a 2-week coma. On Friday's installment of Lorraine, the 5th of April, Richard, 54, and Izzy, 23, discussed the roots of their new podcast, Who We Are Now, with stand-in presenter Christine Lampard. Opening up about the life-threatening incident, Richard told the 45-year-old presenter that he had no shame or stigma when it came to discussing his emotional state. Because I was publicly brain injured, there's no shame or stigma for me taking about my emotional state, mental health state, because I've had to deal with mending all that, he said during the ITV broadcast. And so I wanted to do a podcast in that space, addressing it, because I have permission to do it. Izzy agreed with her father before revealing how the Hammond family dealt with the aftermath of the crash. Us as a family as well, we've spent a long time talking about his brain, she revealed. Because we had to, Richard chimed in and told Christine that there wasn't a better subject than discussing his own brain, to which his daughter replied, "It's keeping an eye on it." She continued, "His behavior, his thinking, how he's acting, how he's feeling. Obviously he recovered in hospital, but when he was back home that was very much my mum keeping an eye on him." She continued to say that because her father had been so open about his mental health struggles during his recovery, she can't help but treat him like a guinea pig. If he can talk about his mental health, we can discuss it on the podcast with me, with guests. And we're kind of saying, maybe you can too at home. Elsewhere in the conversation, Izzy claimed that she and her dad tend to agree more than they disagree, and claimed that mental health is often pigeonholed. Men's mental health, women's mental health, older men, younger men, etc. When actually, I think we're trying to say, we can all talk about it. Richard's car accident took place while filming a stunt for BBC's Top Gear at the former RAF Elvington airfield near York. At the time of the crash, it was reported that one of the tyres blew on the vampire dragster he was driving, which caused him to lose control of the vehicle. Richard was soon rushed to hospital and later returned to the automobile show in early 2007. Last year, the TV presenter appeared on Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO podcast and revealed he was worried about the long-term impacts the crash would have on his brain. He told the podcast host that his injuries could mean there is an increased risk of a condition linked to memory loss. "I have to consciously write memories down and work hard to recall them sometimes. It might be because I'm 53, it might be because I'm working a lot and I'm tired, it might be the onset of something else," he explained.